Okay, what's up, guys? Happy to see your faces again. Also, I can see your faces, but you can see my face. So I hope you are happy and enjoying life every moment, every second of your lives, and hope you are all doing well. Okay, now for this session, I want to show you guys some methods for joining vertices or uh, matrix. Okay. Um, the first one is vertical stack. Okay, let's read what it says. Given two or more existing arrays, you can stack them vertically using the vstack function. Vstack function which we import from NumPy. Okay. For example, given two one-dimensional arrays, you can create a new two-dimensional array with two rows by vertically stacking them. How do you stack them? Vertically, like this is the matrix. We stack it below vertically. Okay. Now let me see. Let me just clear output. Okay. Wait. Okay, that's better. You see, we imported array and vstack from NumPy, and then let's just say array 1. The first array, we use the array function and we passed two lists in a list. Okay. The first one is 1, 2, 3, and the second one is 4, 5, 6. And first we printed A1, or should I say I changed it to array 1, and then we print the shape array 1, and then I say a lot of things, but furthermore we created another array of 4, 5, 6, and we pass it down to array number 2. Okay, and then we just printed it and printed the shape. As you know, the NumPy array has an attribute called shape. When you call the attribute, it just takes the value and then give it to you. When you print it, it will just print the shape. Okay, shape of the array. It's a row and column shape. If you have a ND array, you will put the third dimension in the third position of the shape. Okay. Furthermore, you will see in the later videos, you will see that there is a three-dimensional array. Okay. And then we put array 3. We stacked, and in the means that we vertically stacked it, array 1 and array 2. We stacked array 2 to array 1. Okay, and then put it, and then transferred it to array 3. Put it in array 3. Okay. Now, what will happen if we print array 3 and the shape? What will happen? Take a guess, and I will print the result in the following 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now running. Okay, let's see what the results are. Okay, this is array 3. Running again. Okay. The first print, we printed the array 1. As you can see, it's this 2D array, and it's 2 rows and 3 columns. And we printed the vertex 4, 5, 6, and then we restacked it. And then we printed the shape. It's 3 elements. In the previous video, we talked about these 3 and nothing in front of the. When there is nothing in front of the comma, it means it's 3 elements. Okay, and then we restacked it, and the result is this. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and after that it's 4, 5, 6 again. As you can see, the second one is 4, 5, 6. Okay, and it became 3 rows by 3 columns. Okay, this was the V stack, and the second thing I want to tell you guys is that there's a horizontal stack. It's like this. Let me just explain you. Eye to eye. Okay. The horizontal stack is that you put the array of the n-dimensional, and then you just stack it together, and it becomes the first stack is, I think, this one, and then the second stack we put it together, and it becomes a like 3 elements and 3 elements. It becomes 6 elements, one-dimensional array. Okay, we created it. We created array 1 and array 2, and then we just horizontal stacked it with horizontal stack hstack function. We imported it from NumPy, and yeah, that's it. We just stacked it and put it in A3, and it means array 3. And when we run it, it will give us this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it's 6 elements. We printed the shape. Okay, that's it for this session. I hope you enjoyed it. In the next session, I'll just talk about, let me see, one-dimensional least 2 array. I talked about this in the previous lesson, but let me just remind you of what is how to transform list to array, and then 2-dimensional list of lists to array. I'll talk about this, and 1-dimensional indexing, 2-dimensional indexing, and yeah, that's it. For the next lesson, we'll talk about these things. I hope you enjoyed this session. Any comments, any feedback, just let me know. And by the way, all the codes over here, you can just go to my GitHub. You can just go to my GitHub. Let me just see. Okay. Okay, guys. This is my GitHub page. GitHub, https github.com, Kabe Karim Madini, and the repository is LA NumPy Masterclass. Yeah, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and yes.